Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Senior Honors Awards Ceremony. I am your host and class president, Maya Farron. Today, along with my fellow hosts, Mr. and Mrs. Lund, we will be presenting an abundance of awards and scholarships to our graduating seniors. Even though this isn't our ideal situation, we are very proud of all of our award and scholarship winners for this year. Let's get this thing started. First up, we have Mr. Lund with the American Legion Awards.
The American Legion was chartered and incorporated by Congress in 1919 as a patriotic veterans organization devoted to mutual helpfulness. Hundreds of local American Legion programs and activities like Legion Baseball and Operation Comfort Warriors make a difference, as do all the national, state, and local scholarship programs. Here in Martinsville, our Legion Post 230 supports the Good Citizens Awards program, as well as scholarships provided by 4 different groups within Post 230. The American Legion Post 230 Scholarship, the Ladies Auxiliary Scholarship, the Sons of the American Legion Scholarship, and the American Legion Riders Scholarship. This year, the American Legion is proud to recognize 8 members of the class of 2020 for their past achievements and future promise. We'll begin with the American Legion Good Citizen Award. This honor is given annually by our American Legion Post 230 to recognize 2 students, 1 male and 1 female, who maintain the highest standards of good citizenship as exemplified by a sense of duty, personal character, and tireless efforts to uphold the ideals and values of service that underlie all that the American Legion stands for. Being honored in this year's class of 2020 celebration with this high honor are Mason Littell and Magnelia Viway. The Legion Post 230 is also pleased to present the American Legion Post 230 Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Paige Dorsett and Spencer Skaggs. The Ladies Auxiliary Unit 230 Scholarship in the amount of $500 is going to be presented to Hannah French and Hannah Rainey. 2 more Legion scholarships, each in the amount of $500, are presented to 2 of our outstanding seniors. The Sons of the American Legion Scholarship will be presented to Gwenny Foley, and the American Legion Riders Scholarship will be awarded to Eric Piney. Ace Hardware of Martinsville has been an important contributor to our community for decades, and part of that commitment for a number of years has been to recognize an outstanding senior with a scholarship. This year, the Martinsville Ace Hardware Scholarship for $1,000 will be awarded to Emily Everode. Now, we're going to have Kyle Wagner present the Artie Fest, the Brummett Star, and the Bacon Wagner Writing Prize.
And Artie, good afternoon to the class of 2020, here assembled for our Senior Honors Day program. For the friends and families of this year's seniors class, I am Carl Wagner, the director of our MHS Senior Success Center, and I'm smiling because it's my pleasure today to present scholarships to 3 very deserving seniors who have distinguished themselves this year, not only as excellent students, but as individuals of vision, heart, character. The first 2 scholarships I am charged with presenting come to us courtesy of our annual celebration of community, namely Artie Fest. The Artie Fest Committee awards an annual $1,000 Artie Fest scholarship to a student who has demonstrated the ability to overcome obstacles and challenges. This year's recipient of the Artie Fest scholarship is Sydney Reed. Now in its second year, the Brummett Star Scholarship is awarded by the Artie Fest Scholarship Committee to a member of the graduating class who has demonstrated the ability to produce positive change in the community through service. Congratulations to this year's recipient of the Brummett Star Scholarship, Paige Dorsett. This is also a $1,000 scholarship. And now it is my pleasure to present one more honor today, the Bacon Wagner Excellence in Writing Award, given by the siblings of Bobby Bacon Wagner, she's my wife, as well as my own siblings and children, This award, in honor of our parents, is presented to the writer of the college application essay or scholarship essay, judged as the best by those submitted by the members of this class. I am happy to present today this award in the amount of $500 to Emma Livingston.
The Jim Bates Memorial Scholarship is presented annually to a student who has demonstrated both academic and athletic excellence in honor of Mr. Jim Bates, a longtime contributor to our community in his many roles with the MSD of Martinsville. A minimum 3.0 GPA, high moral character, and good citizenship, and the demonstration of these qualities in the context of athletic competition are all required for those honored with this annual prize. This year's recipient is Gavin Davis. The Ernest and Mildred Ballman Nursing Scholarship is an annual scholarship of $1,000, and it's awarded to a member of the graduating class who is a lifelong resident of Morgan County and who plans to pursue a career in nursing. From an outstanding pool of applicants, the foundation has chosen as this year's honoree, Bridget Balserac. Our IU Health Morgan Foundation is also awarding this year a scholarship for $2,500 to an outstanding senior looking ahead to a career in a healthcare occupation. This year's honoree is Amelia DeBates. The Judy Bertelsen Scholarship. Each year, Psi gives a scholarship to honor the memory of longtime Martinsville educator Judy Bertelsen. The scholarship is a 4-year award of $250 annually for a total of $1,000. It is awarded to the student who best exemplifies the varied interests and passions of Judy Bertelsen and has an interest in pursuing studies in either education, communication, special education, speech and hearing, art, literature, or music. Psi Iota Xi is pleased to award this scholarship to Maya Farron. Now we will have a video regarding the Gunnar Burnham Human Social Services Scholarship.
Was established 3 years ago when a class full of students wanted to do something special to honor the memory and the life of a special young man. Gunnar was diagnosed with DIPG, a form of brain cancer that is found in children and teens, in December of 2016, and lost his battle only 9 months later on September 15, 2017. I didn't know Gunnar, but I feel like I've gotten to know the kind of person he was through his friends and family. Gunnar was a kind and caring person who would go out of his way to help others. He loved the outdoors and living life to its fullest. Many of the students that I've had in class have told me that he would have loved our Human and Social Services classroom. This scholarship is special in the sense that it was established by high school students. It is funded by high school students who, year after year, have come up with meaningful projects to keep it ongoing. I have also had the pleasure of getting to know Gunnar's family. Jennifer and Courtney, Gunnar's mom and sister, are constantly educating others about DIPG and sharing their story. They are a true inspiration. Gunnar's family helps us to select the winners each year of this scholarship. I remember last year telling them we would have a difficult time selecting a winner this year because there were some special students in the upcoming group of seniors. After receiving all of the applicants, that was definitely the case. Students who applied had taken every section possible of Human and Social Services, from the beginning level up to the most advanced levels. This scholarship is awarded based on outstanding achievement and leadership in the field of Human Social Services, both in and outside of the classroom. This year's recipients have accomplished great things. They are leaders and role models, they are kind and have a strong work ethic, and they have amazing hearts for helping others. This year, I am so happy and excited to announce that through my students' hard work throughout the school year and from the generosity of others, we are able to award 2 scholarships. The two students receiving scholarships have been with me throughout their high school careers and have done amazing things. I am so proud of them, and my class will not be the same without them. I want to read a short passage from Henry Ward Beecher because I think it describes our winners so well. Greatness lies not in being strong, but in the right using of strength. He or she is the greatest, whose strength carries up the most hearts by the attraction of his own. This year's recipients of the Gunnar Burnham Human and Social Services Scholarship are Caitlin Cook and Craig Wessner.
The S.L. Burpo Memorial Scholarship is presented annually to an MHS graduating senior who has excelled in varsity athletics and plans to attend a 4-year post-secondary school. The scholarship is given in memory of the late S.L. Shirley Burpo, a community icon, longtime sports editor at the Martinsville Daily Reporter, and an avid supporter and follower of all things Martinsville High School, and especially Martinsville athletics. This year's S.L. Burpo Scholarship for $500 will be presented to Bridget Balserac. The contributions of the Stanley H. Byram Foundation to the Martinsville community are numerous and expansive. Part of the foundation's generous support comes in the form of its scholarship fund, established in the honor of Mr. Byram, an MHS graduate. This year, a dozen members of this year's graduating class are receiving an $800 scholarship. Congratulations goes out to Bridget Balserac, Paige Dossett, Evan Eiler, Maya Farron, Hannah Kadinger, Olivia Osler, Eric Piney, Sydney Reed, Stephen Austin Roy, Sadie Suter, Jersey Tannehill, and Carly Williams. The Ernestine Carrell Memorial Scholarship is awarded to an outstanding business student who will be attending a business, vocational, or trade school. This year's recipient exhibits the high moral character, good citizenship, initiative, responsibility, compassion, and dedication to service exemplified by Mrs. Carrell, a secretary at Martinsville High School for 25 years. Congratulations goes to Shelby Eckert. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Ed Komanowski from the Community Foundation of Morgan County.
Congratulations. I know these are interesting times for all of us, hence I'm doing a video rather than standing up in front of the auditorium full of your parents and friends. And if you've had any siblings do this, you know that I usually try and crack a couple jokes, but I'll spare you this year. I think you've been through enough. So the Community Foundation of Morgan County is very pleased to be able to give you scholarships this year, thanks to our donors. And if you will bear with me, I will go through all the different awardees and the different scholarships. So our first recipient this year is Paige Dorsett. Paige, congratulations. You are the excellent recipient of the Bob Staggs Memorial Scholarship, the Bob Williamson Scholarships, and the John E. Kuntz Memorial Scholarship. So congratulations. Our next recipients are Hannah Rainey and Claire Featherstone. Congratulations. You received the Ann Hayworth Memorial Scholarship. Our next award is Mr. Craig Wessner, who received the Bob Williamson Scholarship. So congratulations. Our next award is Jesse Miller. Jesse, congratulations. You received the Eric Pierce Memorial Scholarship. J.C. Mary, congratulations. You received the Freeman Goss Scholarship and the Newbern Asher Scholarship. So congratulations for that. Zachary Garrett, congratulations. You received the Myra Hochstetler Scholarship. Very proud of that. Caitlin Cook, you received the Freeman Goss Scholarship and the Newbern Asher Scholarship. Congratulations. Francesca Finney, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, with the name like Kamenowski, you know, I'm allowed at least one. Congratulations, you received the Martinsville Rotary Scholarship. Samantha Kitchens, congratulations, you received the Dorothy Asher Scholarship. Madison Crabb, congratulations, you received the Martinsville Memorial Scholarship. Sadie Suter, congratulations, you received the Meredith Nieper Memorial Scholarship and the Dorothy Asher Scholarship. And last but not least, Stephen Austin Roy, congratulations. You received the John R. Wooden Scholastic Scholarship, the Newbern Asher Scholarship, the Robert St. Clair Memorial Scholarship, and the Staff Sergeant William Fritchie Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations to all the seniors this year. Again, we're very proud of you. We wish you all the best this fall and upcoming endeavors. So congratulations and have a great summer.
The Glenn M. Curtis Memorial Scholarship is awarded each year to a senior who has shown financial need and has shown initiative, ambition, good citizenship, and high moral character. This year's recipient of this award for $750 is Emma Livingston. Each year, the local chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution recognizes one member of each senior class at each of 6 area high schools as their good citizen. Here at MHS, our Dar Good Citizen Award honoree is Bridget Balsarac. Delta Theta Tau awards each year to a member of the graduating class a scholarship in the amount of $2,000 towards college study in a medical-related field. This year's recipient of the Delta Theta Tau Medical Scholarship is Emily Everode. Our local Elks Lodge, a proud contributor to our Martinsville community, recognizes each year 2 members of the senior class, 1 male and 1 female. With the Elk Lodge Sports Award for $500, this year's winners are Paige Dorset and Andy Myers. And now we will go to Luke Helmer with the Home Bank Scholarship.
The 2 seniors at Martinsville High School have won Home Bank scholarships. Each recipient of a Home Bank scholarship receives $1,000. Additionally, Home Bank donates $500 to a 501c3 nonprofit organization of the winner's choice. If you're going to be a senior next year, applying for one of these scholarships would be a great idea. You'll need to have plans to attend a 2- or 4-year college, university, vocational, or tech school in Indiana. If you're selected, you'll need to provide proof of your enrollment at the school. You'll also need to be an active account holder at Home Bank to apply. Children, grandchildren, and siblings of Home Bank employees aren't eligible. And now for the winners. Home Bank has awarded the J.K. Daly Scholarship to Jersey Tannehill, and Home Bank has awarded the Ruth Rusi Scholarship to Sadie Suter. Congratulations, Jersey and Sadie.
The Ray Hooser Foundation is pleased to present to a member of the class of 2020 an award in the amount of $1,200. This will go to a student who exemplifies the true student-athlete experience, excelling with a positive attitude in her studies and on the court. Congratulations from the Ray Hooser Foundation to Bridget Balsarac. A member of this year's graduating class has earned the distinction of being recognized for his achievements in and dedication to 4-H. This person will be awarded an Indiana 4-H Foundation Scholarship for $500. This year, the award goes to Garrett Dow. Generations of Martinsville students will fondly remember Mrs. Maureen Johnson for her love of her pups, her orchids, but it was her role as a longtime publications teacher where she influenced so many MHS students to pursue their passions in journalism. Accordingly, the Maureen Johnson Memorial Scholarship was established after Ms. Johnson's passing to recognize student excellence in publications. This year's recipient of the $700 Maureen Johnson Memorial Award for Yearbook is Fia Foley. Each year, the Epsilon chapter of Kappa Kappa Sigma Sorority offers a continuing annual scholarship of $1,000 to a female in the upper 1/3 of the graduating class of Martinsville High School. This is somebody who has been accepted to an Indiana accredited institution of higher learning. A hearty congratulations to this year's winner of the Kappa Kappa Sigma Sorority Scholarship, Miss Emily Everode. Throughout our community, the positive contributions of our Martinsville Kiwanis Club, as well as our Student Key Club, continues to make a difference. In addition to the annual scholarships of $1,000, our Martinsville Kiwanis Club recognizes achievement in the performing arts with some special awards, honors the students with the best attendance record, and in a separate ceremony, applauds the top 25 seniors. This year, the Kiwanis Club is awarding 2 $1,000 scholarships to the members of the class of 2020. Congratulations go out to Eric Piney and Brennan Shoemaker. The Kiwanis Club's also pleased to recognize today a senior for her outstanding attendance record. The top senior attendance award this year goes to J.C. Mary. Last, but certainly not least, the Martinsville Kiwanis Club recognizes 3 of Martinsville High School's best performing artists for their achievement in music with the prestigious Arion Award. The Arion Awards for this year will go to Jason Nahoris and Band, Morgan Yount in Choir, and Brennan Shoemaker in Orchestra.
The Fraternal Order Knights of Pythias was founded in 1864 on the cardinal principles of friendship, charity, and benevolence. As part of their philanthropic outreach, the Grand Domain of Indiana annually awards $1,000 scholarships to solid, hardworking students who show promise of making a difference in their community following college graduation. This scholarship season, 30 $1,000 scholarships are being awarded at Indiana, and the Knights of Pythias are very proud at this time to award one of these $1,000 scholarships to Carly Williams. Countless numbers of individuals in Martinsville over the years have benefited from the dedicated service of the good people and making a difference at the Red Barn. Each year, the ladies of the Red Barn recognize the achievements and promise of Martinsville students in making a difference. This year, the ladies of the Red Barn are pleased to award 2 scholarships for $1,000 to a couple of young ladies who share, among other things, a commitment to personal excellence. Congratulations to Gwenny Foley and Thea Foley. 3 members of the class of 2020 have been honored by the Community Foundation earlier this year on being named finalists for the Lilly Endowment Scholarships, but we'd like to recognize them today in this class of 2020 Senior Honors Celebration. Hannah Ramey and Jersey Tannehill have been awarded $1,000 scholarships as Lilly Endowment finalists, while Mason Littell has been awarded a 4-year full tuition scholarship from the Lilly Endowment. Congrats again to Hannah, Jersey, and Mason. Our next scholarship is one given to a senior student member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes in memory of Reverend J.D. MacDonald, the longtime minister of the First Presbyterian Church in Martinsville. The award represents values shared by Reverend MacDonald, including active membership in church, high moral character, leadership, exhibited service to fellow students, and academic achievement. This year's recipient of the Reverend J.D. MacDonald Award in the amount of $500 is Craig Wessner. Funds from the Dorothy McPherson Memorial Scholarship Fund are designated each year for students pursuing a technical or skilled trades pathway for their post-secondary education. Fortune by our career in tech ed faculty. This year's winner of the $1,000 Dorothy McPherson Memorial Scholarship is Sabrina Chenard. The Martinsville Noon Lions Club is part of Lions Club International, which was founded in 1917 and currently has 1.3 million members worldwide. Our club was chartered on October 16, 1925, the same year that Helen Keller challenged the Lions to become the Knights of the Blind at the Lions Club International Convention in Cedar Point, Ohio. It is our distinct pleasure today to present for the New Lions Club the Joseph E. Arndt Educational Award, named after Joseph E. Arndt, who served our Lions Club with distinction throughout his life. Lion Joe served as president of our local club in 1966 until 1967, and as district governor in 1970 to 1971. In 1992, past District Governor Joe was awarded with a Melvin Jones Fellowship, the highest distinction awarded by the Lions Club International Foundation. This year's Joseph Arndt Education Award recipient in the amount of $1,000 for 2 years is Bridget Balsarac.
The American farmer makes America go. The Morgan County Beef Cattle Association is proud to support the Morgan County beef producers in being part of it all. In addition to the support and resources available to the members of the association, the Morgan County Beef Cattle Association has made it an ongoing and continuous effort to support the local community through its future, its youth. Accordingly, the Morgan County Beef Cattle Association is proud to sponsor scholarships in our community. This year, they are presenting $1,000 scholarships to 2 Martinsville seniors, Garrett Dow and Maya Farron. The MSD of Martinsville Education Foundation Scholarship is pleased to present a scholarship in the amount of $500 to a member of the senior class who has demonstrated an exemplary commitment to community service. Congratulations to Olivia Osler. The Duanne and Helen Tackett O'Neill Scholarship Foundation Award. It is through the very generous auspices of the Duanne and Helen Tackett O'Neill Scholarship Foundation that the awarding of 3 rather significant scholarships are presented to members of the class of 2020. Based upon a number of criteria, including financial need, academic performance, and a completed essay, the O'Neill Foundation is happy to grant a $10,000 scholarship to 2 students today, and a third student being awarded a $10,000 for each of his 4 years in college. Congratulations to our 1-year $10,000 scholarship recipients, Sadie Suter and Samuel Andy Myers, and to our recipient of the $10,000 annual award for 4 years, Eric Piney. The William Pearson Memorial Scholarship. After his untimely passing, the colleagues and friends of Mr. William Pearson, a beloved member of the MHS Social Studies Department, established in his name a memorial fund, allowing the MHS Social Studies faculty to annually award a scholarship to the top senior social studies student. This year's recipient of the $200 William Pearson Prize is Maya Farron. The William V. Pitkin Memorial Scholarship Fund makes possible the annual awarding of a scholarship to a senior who will be pursuing studies in either business or agriculture. This year's scholarship for $1,000 is being awarded today to a student who will be pursuing a degree in business, Brady Costin. The Sarah Rose Memorial Scholarship is given by MHS graduate Brian Bunton each year in honor of his deceased wife, Sarah Rose Griffith Bunton, also an MHS graduate who succumbed to cystic fibrosis. While a student here at Martinsville, Sarah, despite her fight with CF, knew how to light up a room with her smile and positive attitude. And this scholarship recognizes the power of smiles and positive attitude. The scholarship recipient is chosen from a pool of students recognized by the faculty as individuals who exhibit grace and optimism in dealing with life's setbacks. This year's $1,000 recipient of the Sarah Rose Scholarship is Madison Crabb. The Stan Sadler Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Stan Sadler's contribution to our community were numerous before his untimely passing in 2014. A 1966 MHS graduate, he was a standout athlete who would later play an instrumental role in establishing the Jeannie Pitkin Masterson Aquatic Center and in helping to resurrect sanctioned Little League Baseball in his hometown. He will also long be remembered for his volunteer coaching of numerous sports and for his influence on so many Martinsville youth. In his memory, his friends and family established the Stan Sadler Memorial Scholarship to recognize outstanding senior attendance. One of the Sadler children, Joe himself, a standout MHS student athlete and 12-year perfect attendance student. This year's recipient of the Stan Sadler Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $250 is J.C. Mary. The James R. Schwab Memorial Scholarship is a $1,200 renewable award given annually to a student who has an extensive background in vocational or business classes and who intends to continue studies at a post-secondary institution in those fields. This year's recipient of the James R. Schwab Memorial Scholarship is Darius Cook. We will now see a video from Shelter Insurance regarding their foundation scholarship.
Insurance in Martinsville, Indiana. It's my honor to announce the award winner for the Shelter Insurance Foundation Scholarship for the Martinsville High School Class of 2020. We developed an impartial selection committee that selected our winner for this year. It is my honor to announce Amelia Debates as this year's recipient of the Shelter Insurance Foundation Scholarship. I am so proud of all the seniors this year, and I look forward to seeing what your futures hold. Amelia, congratulations, and I will be getting with you soon to set up all the details.
Tri Kappa award scholarships for the Mary Welch Scholarship, the Pitkin Memorial Scholarship, the Valedictorian Recognition, and the Barbara Stewart Zick Scholarship. This year's winner of the Marie Welch Scholarship is Fia Foley. The winner of the Pitkin Memorial Scholarship is Miss Maya Farron. The valedictorian recognition goes to our valedictorian, Stephen Austin Roy. This year's Barbara Stewart Zick Scholarship goes to a student who has exemplified personal excellence in and out of the classroom on a 24/7 basis, academically, intellectually, morally, and socially. This year's award of $5,000 is to be presented to Miss Hannah Johnson.
Now Mr. Lund will be presenting the valedictorian, salutatorian, and class officer stoles.
The stoles for the valedictorian and the salutatorian will go to our valedictorian, Stephen Austin Roy, and our salutatorian, Eric Piney. The class officer stoles will be worn by our president, Farron, vice president, Gwenny Foley, our secretary, Stephen Austin Roy, and our treasurer, Mason Littell. Now we will see a video from interim principal, Mr. Jesse Burgess, about students receiving the gold tassels for academic honors, followed by Ms. Audrey Jackson with the silver tassels for technical honors. Mr. Burgess is having some technical difficulties recording his video to award the gold tassels to the members of the class of 2020, so I'll read the names of the recipients in his place. Receiving gold tassels for an academic honors diploma are the following students: Mackenzie Aliff, Miles Anderson, Bridget Balserac, Andrew Ball, Bailey Brenner, Ethan Birch, Emily Burns, Lauren Byer, Sabrina Schwannard, Annabelle Cleary, Madison Collier, Caitlin Cook, Brady Costin, Madison Crabb, Abigail Davis, Gavin Davis, Micah Dotson, Paige Dorset, Shelby Eckerd, Bethany Edmondson, Evan Eiler, Claire Featherston, Maya Farron, Francesca Sophia Finney, Gwenny Foley, Fia Foley, Hannah French, Dylan Gardner, Braden Henson, Maya Holloway, Reagan Hurst, Adam Johnson, Haley Johnson, Hannah Johnson, Lauren Carr, Benjamin Keller, Marlena Kemp, Samantha Kitchens, Jackson Kleesner, Nathaniel Lashbrook, Courtney Littell, Mason Littell, Faith McGinnis, Chelsea Martin, Michael Mayfield, Style Meckling, J.C. Merry, Jesse Miller, Madeline Miller, Andy Myers, Mary Nash, Jaron Naval, Jackson Netta, Anna Well, Olivia Osler, Morgan Payne, Eric Piney, Olivia Peters, Caitlin Pickering, Selena Powell, Hannah Rainey, Joseph Reese, Olivia Richardson, Sarah Roten, Austin Roy, Abby Ruddle, Claire Runkle, Elizabeth Sheets, Desiree Sizemore, Melissa Sizemore, Tiffany Sizemore, Spencer Skaggs, Sydney Smith, Zane Spangler, Morgan Spear, Emily Stone, Isabel Sturgeon, Madeline Summers, Sadie Suter, Jade Sutherland, Devin Schwab, Jersey Tannehill, Matthew Thomas, Xavier Tunitis, Maggie Viway, Craig Westner, Isaac Whitaker, Carly Williams, Noah Wolf, and Morgan Yount. Congratulations to the gold tassels for academic awards to these members of the class of 2020.
My name is Audrey Jackson, Dean for the senior class. I am honored to be able to recognize the seniors who have earned the Technical Honors Diploma designation. These students will be receiving a silver tassel. These students are Grace Allen, Miles Anderson, Brady Costin, Piper Dilbone, Olivia Dybert, Micah Dodson, Shelby Eckert, Bethany Edmondson, Elizabeth Grant, Taylor Hamilton, Joseph Harris, Damon Hillman, Maya Holloway, Adam Johnson, Hannah Johnson, Benjamin Keller, Marlena Kemp, Madison Lindsay, Emma Livingston, Jaron Massey, Michael Mayfield, Eden McFarlane, Rochelle Mead, Logan Moore, Ashlyn Nail, Sydney Reed, Elizabeth Sheets, Elijah Singer, Zane Spangler, Matthew Thomas, Brianna Waltz, William Welty, Isaac Whitaker, and Caden Williams. Congratulations.
The Governor's Work Ethic Certificate is awarded to students who show the following achievements. They possess a cumulative GPA of a 2.0 or higher and meet all graduation requirements. They have attendance rate of 98% or higher, one or fewer discipline referrals during the eligible school year, minimum of 6 hours of school or community service during the eligible school year. They demonstrate perseverance in problem solving, service to others, possess a positive attitude, and strong communication skills. They have the ability to be a self-starter and critical thinker. They're reliable, show responsibility and teamwork, organizational skills, the importance of punctuality, and self-management. Our Martinsville Artesian Pride consists of P for persistence and perseverance, R for respectfulness, I for initiative, D for dependability, and E for efficiency. Following students will receive a sash to wear at graduation. Mr. Ryan Wagner will present.
My name is Ryan Wagner, Assistant Principal at Martinsville High School, and I will be announcing the recipients of the Governor's Work Ethic Certification Award, also known as the Pride Award. This award is given to seniors who have exhibited examples of persistence, respect, initiative, dependability, and efficiency during their senior year. And the recipients of this award are Allison Acosta Aguilar, Dustin Adams, Mackenzie Aliff, Grace Allen, Grace Ambrose, Miles Anderson, Ariel Armbrust, Alexis Arnold, Mackenzie Bain, Bridget Balsarac, Mercedes Bell, Michael Betts, Taylor Biddle, Leah Bradley, Bailey Brenner, Ethan Birch, Spencer Birchfield, Jacob Burkett, Lauren Byer, Madison Collier, Caitlin Cook, Madison Cook, Brady Costin, Madison Crabb, Madeline Crockett, Samantha Croy, Abigail Davis, Amelia DeBates, Dalton DeStefano, Piper Dilbone, Olivia Dipert, Joshua Dodson, Micah Dodson, Paige Dorset, Kaylee Eggleton, Evan Eiler, Arion Elliott, Claire Featherston, Mia Farron, Francesca Finney, Zacchaeus Finney, Carson Fitzpatrick, Gwendolyn Foley, Sophia Foley, Jaden Faust, Hannah French, Jaden Froge, Felicia Gentry, Elizabeth Grant, Brianna Gregory, Dylan Guy, Braden Henson, Ethan Henson, James Hicks, Reagan Hurst, Hannah Johnson, Lauren Jones, Hannah Kattinger, Benjamin Keller, Marlena Kemp, Samantha Kitchens, Jackson Klusner, Lauren Knox, Nathaniel Lashbrook, Alexandria Lester, Courtney Littell, Mason Littell, Emma Livingston, Faith McGinnis, Colleen Maps, Jaron Massey, Jacqueline Mead, Rochelle Mead, Style Meckling, Jesse Miller, Madeline Miller, Andrew Monsell, Emily Moat, Madison Myers, Mary Nash, Anna Noel, Olivia Osler, Amanda Outcalt, Benjamin Owen, Mackenzie Owens, Jaden Parker, Morgan Payne, Leslie Piercy, Eric Piney, Olivia Peters, Wesley Polston, Bryce Payton, Selena Powell, Hannah Rainey, Julie Reed, Sydney Reed, Joseph Reese, Olivia Richardson, Austin Roy, Abby Rudell, Claire Runkle, Elizabeth Sheets, J.C. Shepard, Elijah Singer, Spencer Skaggs, Sydney Smith, Zane Spangler, Morgan Spear, Jade Stanger, Emily Stone, Karen Stupanova, Isabel Sturgeon, Sadie Suter, Jade Sutherland, Jersey Tannehill, Carissa Taylor, Matthew Thomas, Xavier Tonitis, Austin Vandegrift, Jessica Vetter, Magnelia Viway, Meredith Walker, Brianne Webster, William Welty, Craig Wesner, Isaac Whitaker, Noah Wolf, Mackenzie Young, and Mario Zentz. Congratulations, seniors.
And now we will go to Mrs. Crabb, who will be presenting the National Honor Society Chorus.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Crabb, and it's my pleasure to congratulate the Class of 2020 National Honor Society members. I am proud of their accomplishments and look forward to seeing their impact on the future. Congratulations, Bridget Balsarac, Caitlin Cook, Madison Crabb, Maya Farron, Sophia Finney, Gwendolyn Foley, Sophia Foley, Olivia Osler, Eric Piney, Hannah Rainey, Austin Roy, Claire Runkle, Sydney Smith, Zane Spangler, Maggie Vieway. I'm proud of you all. Thank you for a great 2 years.
Now the Department and Club Awards will be presented by various faculty members from NHS.
I'm Mrs. Crabb, and I am here to recognize the English Honor Cord recipients. The Outstanding English Honor Cord Award recognizes the academic accomplishments of students throughout his or her 4 years at Martinsville High School. The English department believes that these students have made academic excellence a priority in the pursuit of their overall education. The students earning this award must meet rigorous criteria in the following 4 areas. They must have completed 8 trimesters of academic honors English classes, with a minimum grade of a B in each of the 8 academic honors English classes, a minimum overall GPA of 3.67 in the 8 academic honors English classes, and a minimum overall high school GPA of 3.67. The 2019-2020 Outstanding English Honor Cord recipients are Ethan Birch, Emily Burns, Madison Crabb, Gavin Davis, Paige Dorset, Maya Farron, Sophia Finney, Gwendolyn Foley, Sophia Foley, Hannah Johnson, Benjamin Keller, Mason Littell, Emma Livingston, J.C. Mary, Anna Knoll, Olivia Osler, Morgan Payne, Eric Piney, Hannah Rainey, Stephen Roy, Elizabeth Sheets, Sydney Smith, Isabel Sturgeon, Jersey Tannehill, and Maggie Vieway. Congratulations. The second award I would like to present is for the Outstanding Senior English Student. The students receiving this award were chosen by Mr. Barrett for outstanding work in the ACP Comp class their senior year. The 2019-20 Outstanding Senior English students are Eric Piney, Maya Farron, Hannah Rainey, and Hannah Johnson. Congratulations.
The Mathematics Department would like to recognize students in both AP Calculus and AP Statistics. These are students that have taken anywhere from 4 to 6 college prep math classes during their high school careers. In AP Calculus, Mr. Daniel Urban would like to recognize Ethan Birch, Hannah Rainey, and Austin Roy. In AP Statistics, our top statletes to be recognized for the 2019-2020 school year would be Madison Collier, Abigail Davis, Maya Farron, Braden Henson, Hannah Johnson, Nathaniel Lashbrook, Andy Myers, Eric Piney, Zane Spangler, Jersey Tannehill, Maggie Vieway, Kylie Williams, and Miss Morgan Yunt. Now we're going to see videos from our foreign language or world language department. Spanish will be given by Mr. Mike Maxwell and French by Ms. Lynette Leberge.
Present the AP Spanish Senior Student Awards. Madison Rosario Collier, Maya Luz Farron, Sophia Finney. Sophia traveled to Spain last summer and was a member of IU Honors Program in World Languages. Gwendolyn Graciela Foley, Sophia Cecilia Foley, Eric Piney, Stephen Felipe Roy, and Morgan Magdalena Yunt. Though each of these students was exceptional, this year's outstanding senior Spanish student goes to Maya Farron. Felicitaciones. Congratulations all.
And I'm here to present the fourth year French Awards to 7 outstanding students who have worked hard for 4 whole years to get through AP French. Those students are Emily Enora Burns, Madison Ava Crabb, Mason Gerard Littell, Jaron Blake Nombril Naval, Hannah Elise Rainey, Devin Kevin Tige Schwab, and Carly Brigitte Williams. Félicitations. Vous avez bien travaillé. I also want to acknowledge 5 of these students who participated in the IU Honors Program for Foreign Languages last summer. They were in France for 6 weeks, speaking nothing but French, living with French families, going to school, having amazing adventures. Those are Emily Burns, Madison Crabb, Mason Littell, Blake Naval, and Devin Schwab. Finally, I'd like to say félicitations et merci to Hannah Rainey, who is this year's outstanding French 4 student. She is la crème de la crème of this great class, and she's getting this award for exemplary work, not just for this year, but for all 4 years.
Now we turn over to Sister Ken Bells, who will be presenting the Music Awards.
And I have the honor of speaking on behalf of Mr. Yunt and Mr. Amstutz, and we are thrilled to acknowledge the following 7 seniors with awards in the music department. The first award is the Fred Waring Director's Award for Chorus. This award recognizes the talent and enthusiasm of outstanding choral members. This young man is most deserving, and we congratulate Tyler Freed Long as recipient of this award and wish him the best as he begins his studies at Franklin University. The next award is the National School Award for Choir. This award recognizes the dedication and musical achievement of choral students. This young lady did an outstanding job in all aspects of the choir program, and we congratulate Carly Williams as the recipient of this award and wish her the best as she begins her studies at Ball State University. The next award is the John Philip Sousa Band Award. This award recognizes the talent and leadership of an outstanding senior band member and is named after the famous band composer John Philip Sousa. This year's recipient is Sarah Roten, and she has been outstanding in all aspects of the band department and has been involved in everything. We wish her the best and congratulate her as she begins her studies at Indiana State University this fall. Next, the Shane Maestro Matthews Award. This award recognizes the outstanding leadership and the exceptional attitude of a senior band member and is named after the Martinsville High School student, Shane Maestro Matthews. Shane played both the saxophone and the piano and earned the nickname of Maestro because of his exceptional talent in musical composition. Shane was to have graduated with the class of 1992, but tragically had a car accident in his junior year, and in the spring of 1991, this award was first presented. I can't think of a better candidate for this award as Amelia DeBates. So congratulations, Amelia, and we wish you best as you continue your nursing studies at Ivy Tech. The next award is the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. This award recognizes the talent and leadership of an outstanding senior jazz band member and is named after the jazz trumpeter and singer Louis Armstrong. This year's recipient is most deserving, and that is Brennan Shoemaker. We wish him the very best as he begins his musical studies this fall at Ball State University. The next award is the National School Award for Orchestra. The National School Orchestra Award is the highest honor bestowed upon a member of the high school orchestra to recognize excellence in playing and contributions to the ensemble. No better representative of this than Spencer Birchfield. Congratulations, Spencer, and we wish you the best this fall as you begin your studies. And lastly is the Milton J. Stewart Directors Award. And I have the honor of presenting this on behalf of Mr. Yunt and Mr. Amstutz. This is a department-wide award. This award recognizes the talent and leadership of an outstanding student musician that has served in all areas of the music department and is named after the Martinsville High School music teacher, Milton J. Stewart. Mr. Stewart served as a band, choir, and orchestra director, as well as the music coordinator for MSD of Martinsville for 25 years until his retirement in 1981. I'm very honored to present this year's recipient of the Stewart Directors Award to Miss Maya Farron, and we wish her the very best as she begins her studies this fall at Indiana State University. Congratulations, seniors, and we hope to see you in the future.
We will now have a video from Mr. Rick Armstrong as he presents the Science and Theater and Drama Awards.
As the department chair for the science department, each year it is my honor to award one student with the Senior Science Student of the Year Award. This student has been nominated by the teachers of the science department, and then much discussion goes into who should receive the award. Our goal is that this person exemplifies hard work and dedication to science. This year's recipient of the Senior Science Award goes to Mason Littell. Representing Martinsville High School Artesian Theater. Each year, Artesian Theater is partially responsible for bringing 3 productions to the Martinsville High School stage. Unfortunately, this year, our last production, The Thespian Show, was not able to be produced due to the pandemic. Normally, working with the music department, we produce the musical, Drama Club produces a play in the spring, and then our thespian production is the final production. It is my honor every year to award the Honor Thespian Certificate to the student who accumulates the most points during his or her time in Artesian Theater. This year's recipient has been involved in multiple productions in many different capacities. I am pleased to announce this award goes to Morgan Yunt. As director of Martinsville High School Artesian Theater, it is my honor every year to give a certificate to the young man or young woman who, in my eyes, has contributed vast amounts of information and ability to various productions in lots of different ways. This year, I'm pleased to give the Artesian Theater Directors Award to Zachary Garrett.
Student Council Awards will be given to the following students: Madison Crabb, Dante Di Stefano, Selena Powell, Karin Stupanova, Sadie Suter, and Ms. Kylie Williams. Hoosier Hills Career Centers at Bloomington North is where a number of our students go to work on things with respect to the technical fields. It could be technical fields with auto repair. It could also be in culinary, cosmetology, a variety of fields. The first student to recognize would be the most outstanding student with auto collision and repair. This would be Alexander cornet. For Cosmetology 1, the most outstanding award goes to Kaylee Eggleton. For Cosmetology 1, the most improved award will go to Madison Myers. In Cosmetology 2, most improved, Eden McFarland. In EMS, or Emergency Medical Service, most outstanding will go to Grace Allen and Kenny Kaufman. In Health Science Education 2, most outstanding, Amelia DeBates. In Health Science Education 1, most improved, Cameron Whitaker. For Early Childhood Education 1, most outstanding, Olivia Dipert. Earning a work ethic certificate and therefore gold and teal cords are the following students: Mackenzie Bain, Landon Basham, Kenneth Kaufman, Amelia DeBates, Rochelle Mead, Madison Myers, Anthony Pelletier, and Benjamin Tishner. National Technical Honor Society Awards, earning purple and silver cords, will go to Sydney Beach, Kenneth Kaufman, Amelia DeBates, Olivia Dipert, Maya Holloway, Ellie Linthicum, Emma Livingston, Rochelle Mead, Anthony Pelletier, Kylie Schaefer, and Rebecca Williams.
We'd like to thank all of you who attended the program today. We're so very proud of the class of 2020 and all MAG students who applied for and received scholarships and awards. I'd like to especially thank Superintendent Dr. Arthur, Mr. Burgess, the MHS administration, my fellow presenters, Mrs. Lund, as well as Carl Wagner and Mark Yount for helping to put this program together. We hope you have a great summer and great rest of the year.